Is that wood deck looking drab and dingy? Well, maybe it's time to give it a DIY makeover. We'll show you how to give it a new life for ultimate backyard summer fun. Chair rails and crown molding always add an elegant touch to a room, and today you'll see how you can do it yourself for a home interior upgrade. And we'll take a look at above-ground pools. They bring summer fun to your backyard at affordable prices, and they can even become a part of your backyard landscaping. We'll show you how. This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We're designing spaces. If you're looking for a way to upgrade the look of any room in your house, then we've got a perfect DIY project for you. Check out these helpful tips and suggestions to enhance your rooms with molding and have your install come off without a hitch. Watch this.
The way I met Amy was in my art appreciation class that I took in my senior year of college.
He started making me laugh, and that caught my attention, and he's always been able to make me laugh a lot.
After Todd earns a job as a mechanical engineer, he and Amy took advantage of a great offer and bought this home in South Florida.
When we first saw the house, I knew right away it was my dream house, exactly what I envisioned when we got married.
The house could use some upgrades, and one of the areas Todd and Amy are looking for is the dining room.
Put some crown molding and some chair rails in, and really bring out the elegance of the room for us.
I'm really into the DIY thing, so I'm like, why not? Let's do it.
We got together with the team at Woodgrain Millwork and brought in Renee Krill and Joe Wetstein to give helpful tips and suggestions to enhance the space with molding.
We will be installing Finished Elegance by Woodgrain, which is a new finished molding. It is more durable than your traditional molding.
Since Finished Elegance is already finished white, Amy and Todd will first need to have their white walls painted with an off-white paint to achieve a contrast between the molding and the wall.
Finished Elegance is great for DIYers, new DIYers, because it installs in 3 easy steps. So they just need to cut it, install it, nail it up, and then they just need to touch it up with the wax fill stick and the caulk, and it's done. So it doesn't require the sanding, priming, and painting, multiple steps of your traditional molding.
Joe Wetstein is Finished Elegance Category Manager and is here to lend a helping hand to the inexperienced couple.
First thing we need to do is we need to measure everything out and understand what the measurements are and how much molding we need to do the room.
First, Joe, Todd, and Amy will work on cutting the molding for the judges panel. Once all pieces are cut, it's time to assemble the panels.
First things, we need to find a nice flat surface to assemble this on. So we can use the floor right here, and we'll just need 2 long ones and 2 short ones.
Next up is the chair rail.
390 chair rail here. We're going to cut our 45-degree angle here, and then the next piece will go around to the window wall. And then we'll also cut a return on the molding that'll go carry the profile right around to the wall so that it'll have a finished end on it.
Now it's time to start cutting the crown molding for the dining room tray ceiling.
One thing you want to keep in mind is the spring angle is very important when you cut crown molding. So you can check with your retailer and determine the spring angle for the product you buy, and then make sure that you've got the saw set accordingly.
Now that all the pieces have been cut, it's time to install them on the wall.
We have pre-drawn our guideline here, and we're going to go ahead and lift it up in place and bring it so the bottom of the chair rail comes right to this line, okay?
The chair rail is attached to the wall with a nail gun, leaving the nails visible. Woodgrain's got a solution for that.
What we've got inside this touch-up kit is a wax crayon fill stick, and it's again color matched to the finished Elegance white. We've got a plastic scraper and a buffing pad. So all you've got to do is color inside the nail hole and fill it in with the wax, scrape the excess off with the razor blade, and then buff it clean with the buffing pad.
The chair rail is up. Next step is to install the previously assembled judges panels.
The first step, we've already drawn our lines to help guide us in making sure everything lines up all the way down the wall. So we can go ahead and nail this one in place.
The project is really shaping up. The chair rail and the judges panels are installed. Now all that's left to do is put up the crown molding.
We've got up there in the tray ceilings, we've pre-drawn the lines so that we've got a line to hold the bottom of the crown right to that. Todd, if you want to grab that piece right there on the floor, and yep, we'll just go ahead and take it right up.
The last step before completion is to apply caulking to the chair rail.
We want to use this, the finished Elegance color matched caulk, and fill in all of the gaps from where the walls may not be completely straight, and any gaps also in the miters.
Once the molding is installed, the room will have a really nice look and feel to it. The white molding of finished Elegance will pop against the off-white walls, and it will really look nice and add a nice feel to their dining room.
All right, so we're done. What did you guys think of the finished product?
Absolutely loved it.
The room looks fantastic. It completely changed the character. I mean, I can't wait to bring my friends and family here to host dinner parties. I think they're gonna love it.
Thank you so much for having us in here.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
enjoy
you,
your new
Joe.
dining room.
You can find out more about finished Elegance, what the product is made of, the features and benefits of the product, how to install it at finishedelegance.com.
So many homeowners are turning to DIY as not only a way to upgrade their home and property, but to capture that feeling of accomplishment that comes with it. Give your home loving care and be proud with friendly tips, suggestions, and ideas from your friends at Designing Spaces.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.